He trying to pimp me out of an interview, and I told him the goddamn interview was up there. If you got a show, have me on a fucking show like they did, instead of trying to ask me deep-ass questions in this corner when the whole staff trying to go the fuck home. Get him. Somebody come get him.
Come on, Mike.
I'm gonna throw your mic at you in a minute.
You trying to put me on blast?
You know, you can be a fan of Eddie Murphy's and not know any of his material.
Okay.
So, boom.
All right, then that makes two of us, because I'm a fan of yours, but I can't tell one of your jokes.
And well, you shouldn't, because I don't tell jokes, I tell stories. I'm a storyteller. I'm a soothsayer.
Okay.
You didn't know my name until they told you.
Well, no, I'm a fan. I know.
No, I know, but they don't know my name. People don't know the women's names. No, people don't know the women's names. They don't care. Because you're a woman.
Sexism in the industry.
In the world.
In the world. Speak to it.
Oh, no, I already did an interview.
Okay.
So I'm not doing an interview now. But one day when you have me on your show, I'll be glad to answer all those pertinent questions that you would love to ask me. Have me on your show.
I will. I mean, you don't do anything else?
Yeah, but I'm not going to answer no big-ass question like that.
Okay, well,
that's a long question.
Oh, I understand. All right, so brief stuff. So we were talking earlier about social media. There's a lot going on. 2017, crazy things. Eclipse today.
I don't understand what the big deal about the eclipse. Like, I could give less than a fuck about the eclipse. Did it rain down purple rain on everybody and make people not racist? Is there some money attached to the eclipse? Oh, the sun's going over the moon. Who gives a shit? Who the fuck? I don't understand why I'm supposed to get excited about that. I mean, if somebody would explain to me, I know it only happens every so many, and so what? Has anything changed since the last eclipse? White folks always wanted you to get out and be a sheep and flock and do shit everybody else do. I don't do what everybody else do. I do what I want to do. And I didn't give a shit about the eclipse, and I won't give a shit about the next one. I give a shit about this racist we got in the non-White House in the Trump time. He won't even go to the White House. It ain't jazzy enough for him.
Well, yeah, talk about Trump and these white supremacists. They're all over the place marching.
Well, what has happened for me is it's made me look at my own white friends with a side eye. Even though I always had a side eye on them anyway, I really got a side eye now. Because what if you voted for this asshole and you're still trying to be my friend, but you low-key undercover voted for him? You know, then you should not be able to be my friend. Because you voted for everything that we done fought and died against. And why we always the peacemakers? Black people are a happy people. Black people are the entertainers that you've always made us be. We're the people who make people happy. We're not the mass murderers or typically the child molesters, and we don't go shoot up schools and drive vans through crowds of people. We don't do that. We're the healers after you guys do that shit. So I don't know what kind of psychological problem you all and your white privilege got, but us black folks, we just still trying to get equal equality like we've always been trying to get.
Well, white privilege is everywhere, but more people are talking about it. It's something people Google it now.
I don't Google it. I call it to you to the face. This chick was trying to cut in front of me in the line at the airport. I said, "Excuse me, white privilege, but I'm next." Oh, she was hot as fucking fish grease. Don't give a damn. What you got? I keep saying, what do you got? What, are they gonna beat me up? They're not gonna beat me up. So why would I care? You get mad.
Well, white privilege rears its ugly head. You know, we lost Baba Dick Gregory yesterday or 2 days ago. You know.
Yes, we did. And more people, you know, just because, like I said, just because you're pro-black doesn't mean you're anti-white. Every time we try to stand up for us and they want to say, oh, militant, you know, angry black woman and bitter and all this kind of shit. Call me names, sticks and stones. They break my bones. They talked about Jesus Christ, too. But I'm going to say what I need to say as long as I have the freedom and the platform to be able to say that. If I live in communist China, maybe I don't, but I don't. I live in South Central LA, and I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say. I'm going to always say what I feel and what the truth is. I don't lie and I don't exaggerate. I just tell the truth. I say it real loud and proud, and I don't care. So you can put a bug on my phone, CIA. I already know I'm on the niggas to watch fly list. I already know that. Check your suitcase, pat it down.
Okay. Well, again, so everybody's, Dick Gregory passes. Less than 12 hours later, Jerry Lewis dies. takes Baba Dick off the headlines.
No, it didn't. It sucks to die when a big star died. Like Farrah Fawcett died when Michael Jackson died,
Yes,
and nobody
nobody
gave a
even knew.
fuck about that after 3 hours. We mourned poor Farrah for 3 hours, and after that, it's like anybody who remembers she was on planet Earth, and I'm sorry about that. But that's where it goes. And I love Jerry Lewis, who's one of my comedic influences coming up. But Dick died, and he trumped you. Sorry, he should have died like today.